We are under the standing in, Alan Trammell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Now batting, A.J. Pollard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 1-0 count. Here it is. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Trammell stands at second with no outs. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-0 the count. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Pulled toward right center field. Jones will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Now in the box, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Sacramento, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Latos over to his left. One down. Digging in now, Jose Cisneros. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Popped up. Back behind second. Utley over to his right. Two down. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Latos into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Cueto is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Piazza is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Stepping in, Victor Robles. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This one's down to third. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gone.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
First baseman, Mike Piazza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Again, another foul ball. Latos ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this one's in the dirt. Schmidt, base runner at first with one out. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Two out with a man at first. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Stepping in, Matt Latos. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Matt Latham.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. In there, strike two.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Very weakly on the ground. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Alan Trammell. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running. Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Leading off the inning, Johnny Bench, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch on its way. Gets him to go after the first pitch as this is bounced toward the second baseman Utley. And there's one away. Into the box, Johnny Cueto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Karros trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Cisneros, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Pitch out, nothing doing, and he's safe. Lato sets. Here it is on 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with a 51.
First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A bouncer up the middle, picked up by Larkin. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So coming to the plate, Gary Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pops this one up. Cueto is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eric Harris. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder, number 10.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Blackmon. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in, Mike Schmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he is in there. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pollock on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball, and this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. In now, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch on its way. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Schmidt on third with 2 out. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and 1 strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Settling in now, Johnny Cueto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start.
Well, the play's been made in that return. Stepping up to the plate, Chase Utley. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
How about it?
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Matt Latos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Barry Larkin.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Throw over by Utley, 1 away.
How about it?
Digging in, Jose Cisneros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Blackman. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Back up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Last time through was a base hit.
Shortstop, Alan.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chipper waits on it. 1 away. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Hit out towards second. Cisneros scoops it up, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
How about it?
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing by Blackman, and it's hammered to right field. And that one is gone. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jose Ramirez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Cisneros has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Ready now, Chipper Jones. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Schmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So striding in, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 5.
Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Duke Snyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Jake McGee answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ball 1. Schmidt, the runner at third. Piazza on second. Bench on at first with 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Blackman. And he brings it down to end the... Mark Melanson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Eric Karros. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. Striding into the box, Victor Robles. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Standing in, Jose Cisneros. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Missed with a slider.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Blackman is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. McGee comes set. First pitch on the way. Runners on the move for second. High and deep to center field. Going back is Robles, and he makes a nice catch on. Coming to the plate now. Jake McGee. Adam Lind is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now. A.J. Pollock is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Next.
Popped him up. Carter is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Mike Piazza. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Piazza.
First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Count still at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollard is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now
batting, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Pollard. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading off with a 51. Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Jake McGee will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Jerry Familia comes on. Now, and he's just hoping Francisco Mejia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Now at the plate, Eric Karros. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Hard hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Johnny Bench. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook set. sacrifice situation. Joey Votto come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Barry Larkin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Utley. They'll whip this one to first. In. Zach Britton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Digging in now, Chase Utley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Schmidt in foul ground. 1 down. Victor Robles digging in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cisneros takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Rosenthal. He's set, and the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Piazza will put this one away, and the side is... Striding in, Jose Cisneros. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Jose.
Shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. A winning run is at first base. And that misses ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Utley for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
In there, 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here. So
now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a